Why smart people just can't help it. Hello everybody, it's Tom here. I hope you're all well. Today we're going to discuss why, in my experience, people who are very, very intelligent, perhaps smarter than the average, just cannot help the way that they sort of behave. Let me elaborate on what I mean. One of my best friends, someone I've known a very long time, has always been an incredibly intelligent individual. Like from the age of 5-6 years old, he was reprogramming computers. Be under no illusions, this man's had so much ability, so much brains. Sadly for him though, it was too easy for him. A lot of things was too easy for him. Because it was too easy for him, he lacked application. And a lot of people would say talent is nothing without hard work. And absolutely, he would admit he didn't have the drive and the hard work to perhaps push it to be really great. But be under no illusions, for anyone who knew him like myself and knows him still, his brains was far ahead of a lot, including myself. I don't mind telling you he's way smarter than what I am. But with being smart and smarter than the next person comes a way that they talk that perhaps always appears condescending. I don't think people who are smart mean it, but they just can't help it. So I've found many a time in the company of this man and in others as well who have been considered high level intelligence, maybe it's them trying to justify to the rest of the world that they are that bright. There is almost a condescending tone to the way they talk. You'll find that they like to correct people a lot, and that does rub a lot of people up the wrong way, myself included sometimes. But I don't think it's meant. I don't think they're deliberately trying to boast. Don't be wrong, some people are. But I don't get it. I think a lot of people who are smart, because they are smart, they just articulate that presence in a conversation that they are of a better intelligence. We shouldn't take it personally. As I said, I don't think they can help it. You know, it is just their way at the end of the day. It's the way that they talk, it's the way that they are. And we need to realise that perhaps if we was in their position, we'd be the same. I mean, I'm a great believer in trying to help others, you know, in their way, where I need to, when I need to. I do not delight in putting others down. I do not delight in, showing off. Some would say that those who are of a higher intelligence do that. But maybe it's the old thing about if you've got it, you flaunt it. Because there's plenty of people out there who have a lot going for them, and they do make the best of what they've got in terms of talent. So if you was considered smarter than the average person, perhaps out of absolute obligation you feel the need to remind others that you are. Well, that's my take anyway. Now, some would say they can't stand to be in somebody's presence that long if it was somebody that was constantly correcting you and a little bit condescending. I understand that. I understand how that may make you feel, because I've been there. But as I said, I don't think even consciously a lot of these people are aware of just how they do it or why they do it. I think they generally don't understand, hand on heart, how they articulate themselves in a way that is considered that way. And I just think that it is second nature. If you're a smart person, you can't help it. And that's what I'm getting at today. I'm saying that we should try and understand that somebody in that position, that level of intellect, brain, whatever you want to call it, they articulate themselves differently to the average person, and perhaps that means that they come across as quite condescending and almost a corrective force. Don't take it personally. I've learned not to. Yes, in my life I've come across many like this. Just humour them. It's the way that they are. And if you can't humour them, then don't be around them. Simple as that. Guys, third and final video of the week. I want to say thank you all ever so much for listening. I really appreciate your time and energy spent here on my channel. Thank you kindly. Third and final video of the week. Put down in the comment section below. Are you somebody that has encountered somebody of a higher level of intelligence, or supposed high level of intelligence, speaking in such a way? How did you handle it? Was you accepting of it or not? Remember, it's your choice to choose who you be around and what you do and don't tolerate. At the end of the day, I think looking at it on the flip side, we'd probably all be like that if we were. It's very hard to not be if you're someone who's of an intellect that's a bit higher than the average person, because it's just the way you articulate yourselves differently, and we have to recognise that. Remember to hit that subscribe button down below, leave me a thumbs up and a like, and let's hear that bell sign go ding dong so you know when my next content's out. I will be back next week as normal with another 3 videos, but until then I want to say thank you all ever so much for listening. As always, please take care, and bye for now.